This is Music Mondays with ZomSlay, where we discuss everything and anything from music to culture to fashion to art to sports to esports to video games to whatever the fuck you want to talk about. We're here live. What's going down, chat? Hope everybody had a fantastic week. I know my week was complete dog ass, but I hope y'all's was extremely well. I just had to switch categories right quick. Let me tweet out the stream as well. Um, Episode 11 is live right now. If you missed last week's episode. And the launch of Music Mondays is completed as well, so if you missed that, go follow all our pages at All Music Mondays. Yeah. I think that's about the usual. But as soon as I get this tweet out, we can get rolling. Before I start anything off, I just want to say rest in peace to DMX. My condolences are definitely with his family and his friends and all his fans and stuff. I mean, DMX was somebody that I grew up with as well, so I'm 24, so that was right around the era of when he was really making a lot of hits, man. And he's done a lot for hip hop that I'm not too sure a lot of people are aware of, so go brush up on your DMX history. But rest in peace to the straight legend, man. Absolute legend. But yeah, like I said, I hope y'all had a good week. Hope everybody's vibing. I know I'm vibing. We have some decent music reviews today. We have a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Decent things to talk about as well. Yeah. We have some nice subjects, man. But I think today's going to be more of a chill episode. Like I said, I had a pretty draining week. Just with like personal life shit, regular life shit, you know, typical burnout stuff. So I took the day off yesterday from stream. Sort of got recharged, not really, but I'm feeling definitely a little bit better. Dude, that nose mani shit, man. Dude, that's like so bad. I wonder why. If you hit these too fast, you can get fucked over. Oh, by the way, since we're at the top of the show, anybody who has any subjects they want me to speak on, I'm pretty sure I said this last week, but anything about music or anything you want me to speak on, any news you want me to touch on, leave it in the comments, tweet it at me, anything like that. All that good shit. 'Cause I'm definitely down for any subjects. For sure. Uh-oh, I didn't... Oh, wait, no, I did. I did. I was gonna say, I didn't place a marker, but we're good. We're good. There is a couple different things that I wanted to touch on, so I suppose we'll just start off light and really give you guys some updates on what's going on with ZomSlays. For ZomSlays personally, not personally, but like the ZomSlays brand, Music Mondays and 29 Club aside, for ZomSlays, I'm working on new music, I'm working on new beats, doing a lot of shit with Sunburn as well, so we're really getting shit in order. With everything, to be honest, and I'm finally able to settle down and really like get a schedule for myself, so I'm really trying to put more time into my own consistent music and just drop a lot more quality shit, but it also takes time because not like weeks or anything, but a lot of my music is very intricate where I don't really like to drop ass, even though people may not like it. I don't like to drop anything that I don't think is like at least of my semi quality, you know? So with that being said, um, new ZomSlay stuff coming. Um, new everything coming. But I just got to get a few things in line with that, and since I had like just a shitty week, I haven't really even attempted to set up my stream yet, cause that's gonna be like an all-day process, and I really just have to sit down and do it. So it's not something I'm really looking forward to at the moment with a clogged mental. Like I think that's the worst if you try to like do something you have to do and like really do it properly. Like, putting together something, whatever the case may be, like setting up something, anything like that. Like it's hard to do with the fogged mental, so it's important that, you don't really push yourself, but you also understand that it has to get done. And it's a good thing too, you know? Like shit, like my uh own example, like my stream upgrade is a great thing. It's just something, it takes effort, and not that I'm lazy. You guys know that. Far from lazy. But something like that I care about, and I don't want to half-ass it, if you know what I mean. Like, and just kind of like slap everything together. Like, it's something I want to be excited about. And not much excites me right now, which kind of sucks. So I'm not really forcing those creative batteries to be like drained, or any more drained than they already are, I guess. So that's stream updates though. Um, been getting great submissions for Music Mondays. Been getting great love for Music Mondays. Like I said at the top of the show, you can follow Music Mondays at all Music Mondays everywhere. Um, Obviously I'll be hosting Music Mondays here for a bit, and then I might switch it over to another channel, but that's to be discussed at a later date, for sure. For sure. But yeah, for now, Music Mondays will be hosted here. Everything will be here. Um, we'll pretty much be doing only visual stuff through my current YouTube and Twitch. Other than that, everything will be Music Mondays related from their official page as well. So that's one thing that's important, is like I didn't want to drive away traffic, but at the same time I didn't want to like try to start all new pages at the same time, if you guys get what I mean, you know? So it's important to know like what's good with your traffic, and like where that stuff comes from, and how you can make it work for you. And if people enjoy Music Mondays on my channel and it's only in a playlist, then I won't really worry too much about it until I have to, I guess. But I suppose that leads me into my next topic of discussion, which more so has to do with social media in general, not just YouTube and Twitch. So, with that being said, um, social media presence is the topic of discussion today. Um, Not really social media presence in terms of numbers, right? Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't care if you have 10 followers, 1 follower, 10K, 100K, it doesn't matter. This is for everybody. Um, it's really important for you to be on all social medias if you're a creative. And by creative, I mean somebody who's actively trying to pursue a better career for themselves. Not just a creative that's just sort of, like I was talking about last week, doesn't really care where they go and has no problem sitting inside their house and doing whatever they do. Like, that's fine. This is for you. This is directed towards the people that care about what they do and want to grow as an artist, want to grow as a person, want to grow everything, right? Want to grow their brand, really, is what I'm trying to say. Um, you got to be on all social medias, man. And this is something I noticed back in even 2018, right? Seriously, 2018, and I'm not kidding. Like, I had noticed artists that said, I don't use Twitter, or I don't use Instagram, or I don't use Facebook. Like, whatever. That's fine. You don't like the platform, whatever, whatever. I don't like TikTok, but I joined TikTok and do numbers that I didn't think I was able to do on TikTok, just being mediocre at it. So, with that being said, it's really not something you should be against. Like if you're actively trying to grow as an artist and a creative, you have to be on all social medias. Like, that's just you dumbing down your audience. Like, because you get one because you get, I guess, love on one platform, you don't think you can like start over again on the other platform or transfer some followings over or whatever the case. But like, it's sort of like I talked about in an earlier episode of Music Mondays, where we were sort of discussing artists dropping on single platforms like just Spotify or just YouTube or just this or just that, and they're like doing an injustice to their fans. Like, they're doing a disservice because there are some people who don't listen on all platforms. There are some people who don't have fucking Apple or Spotify and can't pay for music, bro. Like, there's a lot of like cases that you could prevent if you just dropped on all platforms. Like, it's that simple. So, it's the same thing on social media, right? If somebody like myself takes all their submissions through Twitter and really like organizes their submissions through Twitter, and I'll be organizing my playlisting through Twitter. Um, if you come to me and you're only on Instagram or you're only on Facebook or you're only on MySpace or whatever the fuck, it's just another extra step people have to take to go and find you. And that's just using me as an example, because there are a lot of people out there who um go to do something and they're not available on said platform. So, if you care about what you're going to do and you care about like growing, get on all social medias. Use all social medias. And I'm not saying you have to like make it your favorite app. I'm not saying you have to use it every day. I don't use TikTok every day. I could care less about that app. That's actually my least used app on my phone. But at the end of the day, like, it still has to be there because there's a whole different audience on TikTok that I can't reach through Twitter, that I can't reach through Instagram, and vice versa. Like, same thing on Instagram. Like, and that's really where you see it the most, is on Instagram, actually. Is people on Instagram like cling so hard to like their followings and like their likes and shit like that, that they don't use all platforms. They don't go make a new platform. They don't go try as hard on other platforms. Like, they'll go drop a song and not post it on all socials. Like, it's still the same difference. You know what I mean? Yo, what's good, Bananas? Hope you're well, my friend. So, it's really that kind of shit where people really, I don't know if it's laziness or they just don't care as much or they just simply don't know. It's like one of the three, right? So, at the end of the day, if you care and you want to reach new audiences and you're not tapped into all social medias, that's your first mistake and the first step you can take to fix that. You know? Tap into new audiences, tap into new areas of the internet that you're not on. Like, the internet's a very big and vast area. Like, it really is big. So for people to like box themselves in one place is really dumb. Really, really dumb. And it's not even just like my opinion, it's really dumb. Like, don't get me wrong, people blow up like on one platform all the time. Like, it's just, you get more chances if you don't do that. You get more chances if you expand. And that's kind of obvious, but not really to some people, I guess. So, conclusions. Um, be on all social medias, man. I'm pretty great. How about you? Can't complain, my friend. But that's good though. Glad you're well. So yeah, in conclusion to all that, like I said, man, get out all social medias, do your thing on all of them. Don't just do your thing on one of them. And I guess really where this thought really was born from, and I kind of just thought of it now, is like it's born from like seeing people like drop a song and only post it on Twitter or only post it on Instagram and not post it like across their all platforms, because they don't really like Twitter or they don't like this or they don't like that. It's just like, bro, like I don't know what you want. Like when you become an artist, you give up that like personal safe space of social media. Like it's either you're gonna use it as a tool or you're going to fucking like just let it rot in a corner. Like, 'cause that's what casuals do. Like, if you don't care about like not this and not that, then that's not for you. But if you do, you have a lot of shit to manage more than you realize. So it's important. And if anyone has any questions on that, you could for sure drop it the YouTube video or drop it by DM because it's just something that I've been seeing for years, and I'm just not really a fan of it, and I'm still pretty shocked that it's still a thing. Like a lot of that shit is just laziness. Like, 'cause it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work fucking uploading a song, posting a song, yada yada yada, but like at some points like you have to get into the rhythm of things. Like you can't just fucking you can't just like make a song and just like just hope for the best. Like it's just not gonna work. Like even the wackest promo, like even the promo that I don't like a lot of effort is even put into it. Like those corny like Instagram explore feed posts, like those people that are like, "Oh, you've never heard of this artist," and then it's like a snippet of them in like the studio and all other shit. Like, bro, somebody had to make that video, edit it, and then get it to a page, and then fucking hope for the best. And like motherfuckers do that multiple times for multiple songs, and like those are the people that like get noticed because they're just in everybody's fucking faces. They're almost annoying. And then if they're just like they're just like they get to a point where they don't care. You know what I mean? Like they get to a point where they're just not giving a fuck if like people think they're annoying. They're just like, I know what I'm doing and that's pretty much it. Like they don't give a fuck. That's why you can't really like care so much about that shit. Like, 'cause you're gonna gravitate like the right people towards you. Like the right people are just really gonna be your community. So that's why you have to be unapologetically yourself. Like you really have to just be yourself. Because either way, someone's not gonna like it. So it's less effort to try to be something else. And the people with confidence really like do the best at that. For sure. But I don't know. People do what they want, and at the end of the day, this is really just an audio log for anybody that really wants to how do I put this? Like sort of like point themselves in the right direction, you know? Like I'm not gonna give you all the answers, nor can I. But at the end of the day, if you have any questions or like don't know where to go next, usually this will be the place for it. For sure. Man's got hops and he break his ankles. Apparently I got the nose manies too. I forget what made me bring that social media subject up as well. I forget what it was. It was something last week and I immediately wrote it down and I was like, "Oh yeah, social media presence." And like, I don't know, I just feel like people like I reiterate myself a lot on here, but I just feel like a lot of the subjects have to do with this. But it's just like, bro, I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but it's like you're gonna work your ass off to be poor, or you're gonna work your ass off to be fucking rich, okay? Like, if you're looking at anything you do, like, as work, just know you literally, like, could be flipping burgers somewhere. Like, think about that the next time you're like, damn, I don't feel like uploading this song, or I don't feel like doing this, or I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, think about that shit the next time you're lazy on promotion or anything like that. But then again, who knows? I just know that if it was me, and it's not, because I don't do it, um, you explore all options and you really just fucking really take every opportunity and like really just do as much as you can because if you don't, it's a waste. You see the video I sent you on Twitter earlier? Nah, I didn't watch it. I did not peep yet. Let me get to a let me get to a good spot, and we'll get hopping on these reviews. We'll start popping, but where? We need a good aesthetic place. It's only 3 seconds, but it's great. Bet. We're just gonna dip. Oh shit. We'll go over to the burbs. Why couldn't they have just made Skate 4, man? They had to come out with all these other bullshit skate games. And it was just like, nope. We just want Skate 4. This is whack. Nah, let's go over here. Go in the back of the building where all the cool kids smoke cigs. I mean, at least that's what it looks like. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? Why can you even go up here? You can just skate down it already. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. Never mind. I remember. That's right. You just go right down to the glass. Okay, yeah, so, let's get it, boys and girls, and everybody in between. We got some good reviews, we got some unique shit, we got some crazy shit, let's fucking get it. So, first up on our list is our good friends, Human Resources, and this was submitted by our friend, Heavy Metaphors. And let me drop the link for you now. Um, there's that, and of course, the link will be in the description as well. But yeah. So um, the song is actually a very unique title. It's a Netflix URL, but it's really fire. It's prod heavy metaphors of human resources, and it's accompanied by a crazy, crazy visual. But I'll give more details on that in a minute. This is more heavy in Cloud Underground type of vibes, except heavy metaphors production is really top tier from the rest of it that I've heard personally. This is above all else. The bass on this really like shows the electric vibe that they're known for and that they try to give off. And I really think that this is like a good showcase of their talent. And the vocals are great as well. The cadence is really nice. There's not too much I disliked about this track. I thought the Netflix URL title was really unique. And it just made me interested because the visual was just really aesthetic 80s 90s sort of vibe I enjoy. So if you're looking for like hardcore underground shit that you definitely haven't heard yet, this is it, and the link will be in the description as well. So shout out Heavy for the submission. Shout out Human Resources. I know they wanted me to shout out their new YouTube channel as well, so that'll be in the description. But yeah, shout out Human Resources and Heavy Metaphors. Much love, guys. Now, this next track um, is from an artist known as Troy Van Dusen. He's from Smith Falls, Ontario, Canada, and he submitted this track called Practice. And much like our friends, Human Resources, I got an immediate electric vibe from this. This is sort of like a two-song EP, but not really because there's a remake and then there's the original. So I clicked on the original and I got immediate electronic vibes. Really, really interesting, to be honest. It's mixed with alternative sounds as well, so it's not straight electronic. But it's really nice. It's a good instrumental that could easily fit inside of like a commercial or a TV show or an opening for like a YouTube channel, anything like that. Really, really interesting stuff, Troy. I enjoyed this, and it might not be every listener's cup of tea, but it's for sure unique. And if you're into any type of electronic music, go show Troy some love because I thought this was great. Of course, link will be in the description as well. Link will be in chat. And yeah, shout out you, Troy. Thank you for the submission, my friend. Good stuff. See, side note before I continue to my next submission, I'm getting a mix of submissions that are like repeated artists and new artists, which is really nice. It's really nice to hear new faces, and it's really nice to get a new spin on things. But it's also great to get new submissions from returning faces. So both of which are just really nice. I just thought I'd point that out. So shout out every artist that does submit. You guys are great. Um, yeah. So next up, we have a another former submission. Actually, I believe it was the second or third day we did submissions, and it's from J Dollar Prod. He submitted this Pierre Bourne remix, and he remixed the song for you. And I'm not sure if he goes by OK Diary or J Dollar Prod, but either way, both links will be in the description. And he remixed, like I said, Pierre Bourne's pretty new song for you, and it's a solid cover. It's great. It's a good listen for anyone who's into Pierre, who's looking for a new take on Pierre overall. The mix is clean, really, really clean. Um, there's not too much to say about this other than it is a fire cover because some covers can be off, some covers can be weird, some covers just there's some people who don't even like covers, so if you enjoy covers or if you don't enjoy covers, either way, give this a chance. And if you're a Pierre fan, definitely give it a chance. But this is a great remix, and shout out Jay Dollar for the submission, my friend. Good stuff here. Up next, we have a really, really unique submission. And it's from an artist known as Samego. And when I checked his Twitter, I was a bit surprised because his location was listed as South Africa. So I was immediately interested because I'm used to United States music and really all of the Western music that we're exposed to. So I knew this was going to be interesting. And he submitted this song with an artist known as Mukongs, and it's called Buffet Royale. And honestly, this was a real shock to me. I'm not gonna lie. The production on this was insane. Um, the beat was immediately amazing. The guitars amazing. Cadences and flows from Samego were just ridiculous. 10 out of 10 from me. I was just really impressed, to be honest. If I had to put a genre on it, it's definitely got more pop and R&B vibes, but it could really, it could really pass for some good alternative. Um, so man, I gotta say, this is one of the more unique submissions. That's for sure, and in a good way, because it made me want to listen to the rest of this album. This song Buffet Royale is off of his album called Freed, and it's a seven-track album, and I would most definitely go back and listen to more of his library because I'm interested just off one song, and this is really the type of shit that you want as an artist. Is you want to be making waves with just one submission. You want to be making waves with just one attempt. Like, hey, you fuck with my shit or you don't. And this is that type of shit where it's like, wow, this is really top tier to me. So shout out South Africa. Shout out Samego for the submission, man. Go check them out. They'll be linked in the description. They'll be linked in Twitch chat. All that good stuff, man. Shout out you. And last but certainly not least, um, we have an artist out of Morehead City, North Carolina. And he goes by the name of Funk Miller. He submitted this track to me. It's called We Gonna, and it's featuring an artist called Focus. And it's about 2.5 minutes. And this is just a straight up solid party anthem. Would make you want to have a good weekend, make you want to go hit the bar, hit the strip, hit the club, whatever you do. Definitely just a great turn up song. Lyrics are basic yet effective. Nothing too crazy lyrical in here, but it's also like not that type of song, so it's just a really overall good vibe. Really, really overall good vibe as far as lyrics go. It's mixed really well, that I can say. The beat's amazing. You could truly feel 2003 party songs in this one. So at the end of the day, if you're looking for some like not old school, but like decently early 2000 type hip hop vibes with like a new 2021 spin on it with some more updated drums and more current sounds, definitely go check this out. Funk Miller was definitely one of the more interesting submissions because it really just brings you into 2003, 2004, 2002, 2001. Like, It's really one of those feel-good party songs, man. So if you're into that sort of thing, go check out Funk Miller, and go check out this track We Gonna, because it's heat. It's definitely heat. And shout out you, Funk Miller, for the submission, my friend. Um, 10 out of 10 for me. And that is all our submissions, boys. Good stuff. Thank you to everyone who submitted. Thank you to the artists. Thank you to everybody. If you need information on where to submit, you can submit in comments, Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, anywhere you can get a hold of me or Music Mondays. You may submit a track. Submissions for next week will be open tomorrow, Tuesday, which will be the 13th of April. Banana said, yo, review my submission in DMs, jokes, it's not music. Lol. Good stuff today, chat. So, we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. We are just gonna vibbity vibe for a little bit. There's one other thing I want to discuss as well. I wanted to mention that I just thought of, and it's about SoundCloud's new monetization program and how that's going for a lot of people, because I'm constantly getting fucking emails about it, and it's got to be the most annoying shit. Like, I'm getting emails like every day, like, don't forget, like, we got SoundCloud royalties, like, we're paying you more bread. Like, and it's like, bro, like, okay, I understand. So I would really, really like somebody's take on that, if they've seen any, if, like, at all, an increase of their SoundCloud payment, as far as that goes. I know nobody's been paid out yet because it just launched this month, but when they do get paid, I for sure would like an artist's perspective on this, because SoundCloud seems to be really pushing it hard. So I'm not too sure. What the vibe is with that yet. But I'm certainly curious on how it's gonna work and how it's gonna go. Let me pull up one of these emails really quick. Just 'cause they're like, I've gotten like 40 of them, and I really thought that they were all like pretty much the same thing. Yeah, man. They sent like one a day. Bro, what? Instagram bots. Fan pilot royalties are here. Next pay cycle. What is a full pay cycle? Is it monthly or bi-monthly? I love this email too that they sent. Some singer-songwriter, which I won't name. She apparently made $12.57 under the old model, and it increased to $41.52 in the new model, and apparently it's a 230% increase, which is pretty insane. So if you're making like $100 off the old model, like, you can make a decent amount of bread. Like, you for sure could just make a decent amount of bread. So I don't know. But like I said in my original video when I was talking about it, I do advise if you are getting plays on SoundCloud, to do that. Not only to see how it works, but it's just worth it, clearly. Depending on what the circumstances are. Like, shit, I get more plays at the moment on Spotify than I do on SoundCloud, but if I did get more on SoundCloud, you bet I would be trying that for sure. For sure. This is a weird area, bro. What am I doing? Stop nose maniac. Oh, yeah. We're scared of this rail, that's what we're doing. Let's fucking go. Wow, that nose maniac shit fucks everything up. Can't do fakey trays. Boo. The nose manies, bro. There we go. Just nose mani down the whole fucking hill, fuck it. Holy fuck. Alright, chat. Alright, Tube. That is going to conclude episode 12 of ZomSlay's Music Motherfucking Mondays. Thank y'all for chilling. Thank y'all for all the submissions, all the love, everything you guys do for me. Amazing. I fucking love you guys. I'll be live next week with Music Mondays. Let me see what day it is. It'll be the 19th. April 19th. I will be live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Submissions open for next week, tomorrow. So, if you'd like to submit for next week, link will be in the description to All Music Mondays social media. You can get your links to me. You can get your links through to Music Mondays, all that good shit. But yeah, make sure you follow, subscribe to my YouTube. Drop a like on this as well if you're watching on YouTube. All that good shit. You guys know the drill. And yeah, I'll be live next week. Thank you, chat. Thank you guys for all the support, by the way. Even though I already said that. I'll be on with zombies right after this as well. Probably in about 5 minutes. And yeah, this will go live on YouTube Friday. So if you missed it, don't worry. It'll be live on Friday on my YouTube channel. Link will be, of course, in the description of the YouTube channel as well for all Music Mondays updates and shit. So, I'll be live in another 5 minutes. BRB, it's been ZomSlay with Music Mondays. Later, chat.